episode.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Hi. Welcome to We Just Want to Know. I am Nathan, and I'm joined as always with Kason and Derek.
That's good.
Today we are talking about weird interactions. Just really the kind of things that you can tell any person you want and they're not going to believe you. They had to have physically been there to see that, to believe that. You know?
What happened to morbid curiosities?
Ah, you said that this one would be better.
This one is better. I
You
do
said
like
that.
this one better.
I trust you. So
You just switch topics without telling us, though.
I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
Unprepared as fuck. That's what we are today. That's the title of this episode now.
Fuck.
But you're right. Everyone's got that one story. It's like you tell somebody and they look at you like, yeah, that didn't happen. But it did.
Absolutely.
You got one?
I'll start with a simple one. I was working at McDonald's when I was a teenager, and I was working at the back drive-through window where I pay people out, and took an order. Dude comes up to the window and he's in a pickup truck, full reverse. So the passenger side is the side that gets to me. As the passenger is the one paying me. I asked why. He said because he's the one who wanted food. I didn't. I don't even want to be here. Proceeded to look behind him as he full reversed away from my window without saying another word. I did. Okay.
Yeah, that's one of those moments where you turn around and be like, did anyone else just see that?
Am I crazy?
Dude, I got one, but I don't remember it at all. Like, to this day, don't remember this happening. But my aunt keeps telling me, like, my entire life that we were on our way, like, I was with her and we were on our way from somewhere. And she said that she stopped the car in the middle of the road because there was this bright light fucking object floating in the middle of the field near her house. And it's like one of those things that I feel like is a dream that I have vague memory of, but, like, I cannot sit here and tell you honestly I remember detail from detail it happening. But if you ask her about it, dude, she has all the deets. She'll tell you exactly when that fucking happened, and she'll to this day, she feels crazy. Like, just telling me about it, and I was apparently there when it happened. And I'm like,
Hmm.
"Yeah, you know us, like, we're 100% for aliens, we know that they exist, but, like, you're telling me I had a genuine alien interaction when I was a kid and I don't remember it? That's fucked.
Yeah.
Hate that for myself." But, you know, there's for a long time I thought she was crazy. But I was like, I mean, I guess. I somewhatly believe it or
Mm.
somewhatly remember it.
So it's like a ball of light floating in the field?
Yeah.
Did you
And
get
she said it just
abducted?
it was gone. So, like, just that everyday basic alien story you hear about people having.
Right.
But, like, this was her first and apparently only ever.
Mm.
And it was, like, bumfuck nowhere.
I wonder if those are like plasma balls?
Like,
Mm.
not UFOs?
No, I mean it is a UFO. If why wouldn't it be? But who's to say that's not a living being, right?
Oh, like Nate's ball of light at the end of the universe, just watching things happen.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
Nate
but
from another life.
I succeeded.
You were trying to tell me when I was a child, apparently.
oh, I found him too soon.
If I see it again, I'll be like, ah, he figured out the right time.
there it is.
Wouldn't you go tell yourself first, you weirdo? Why are you telling me? Because I make fun of you so much? for it?
Obviously, it's important.
There's nothing important about that.
What if you were the key to me ascending?
What did I do? Where
You
am
said
I?
the right combination of
What did-
words.
Sorry, spoilers. What did Jace do? I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Jesus. You and your arcade.
What if it's important?
You're so late to the party.
I am.
trying to
Only
finish
you
Arcane.
could show me this.
Fuck.
Maybe
So-
me telling you this story right now set in motion you doing that.
Maybe, man. It's full circle.
That's why I felt like I knew you when I first saw you. Like, well, I see this motherfucker
This
somewhere.
motherfucker.
He was in a field ascending when I was a child. Now he's working at a fucking grocery store.
Oh.
Don't anymore, but still,
Regardless.
that's what you're doing when I first saw you.
That's so fucking funny.
What's your
trying-
weird experience? Just
I'm
meeting
trying
us?
to think. Yeah. Trying to think, but I don't know if I have a good example of what you mean.
Semi-alien vein. When I was a child, my mom lived in a few different places, and I would go and see her every now and then. And at one of her boyfriend's houses, she let me go play in the woods behind his house. And I remember going out there a lot just to fuck around, explore the woods. I was a kid, I climbed trees, that kind of shit. One day I found a clearing. And in that clearing, I saw, I saw a pale body hanging. Did not fucking move because that's terrifying. To which the rope snapped, the body fell. And then it crawled towards me like some fucking poltergeist shit. There was some conjuring shit. And I just fucking booked it because I want nothing to do with it. Are you kidding? What else am I gonna do in that situation?
Yeah.
I never told another soul that happened because who the fuck is gonna believe
Now
that?
you're telling everyone.
Exactly. You're not gonna believe me.
Yeah.
It's kind of the point, though.
I swallowed.
And it doesn't have to be paranormal, man. It
No.
could just be like, I walked into a Walmart one day and there was just a full naked man dancing on the conveyor belt. Like, like shit like that. It's like, man, if there was a video of this, I wouldn't believe it happened. Situations.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
Which I know we have a lot of that now because you got cameras
Yeah.
everywhere. But
The one I was thinking of, there's video of. So. Hmm.
oh, now you're trying to think of one that didn't get videotaped. That's hard. That's hard because I was the
Yeah.
same. I was like, I feel like a lot of it got videotaped. Nothing weird happens to Kason.
No.
Very much it was on video.
No. Just can't think of anything.
Jesus Christ, weird ones.
Weird not interactions, just weird shit that you've seen happen that nobody is gonna believe.
Time where we were driving out of the Walmart parking lot on the two-way road, and then somebody randomly just pulled up next to us. Like, he was driving and then stopped. Rolled down his window. He rolled down his window. And the dude goes, "Do you know the rules here?" or something? Like, along those lines. And Kason was like, and then the dude just drove off. Continued to drive off.
The rules. What were the rules?
What rules?
You can't stop and tell me that and not explain the rules.
You
motherfucker.
can't.
I would have followed it. Dude, y'all. I'm guessing you just went on about your day. No, I would have followed it.
We need to explain the rules.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys could just. I don't know if the mics picked up what she just said. So basically, she said she pulled out of or they pulled out of a parking lot, and some guy just pulls up next to you and rolls the window down and is like, "You don't know the rules here."
We
It's
were
the guy
driving
that
out of the
yells in
parking
the
lot. He
parking
was
lot.
driving in.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. The guy. It's happened before. Well, it's happened again.
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've run into him like 4 or 5 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has he? And he still doesn't explain the rules.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
I
a
thought it was just the one time occurrence.
No.
That's why I was like, oh, the weird interaction that immediately came to my mind. Oh.
So it's several weird interactions.
I would get harassment charges on that bitch after the second one. Like,
Yeah.
because if he doesn't explain the rules, harassment charges. If you actually sit down and have a conversation with me, explain what these fucking rules are you're
yeah,
talking
he's just
about
cutting me off in the parking lot.
for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he drove down the wrong
Was it
way.
the guy who did it when I was in the car with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you were witnessing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was there for
There's
one of
two
these.
witnesses for this shit, and I have yet to fucking. I purposely am doing donuts in the parking lot now, just to try to get this guy to come out, and I can't. He just don't like me, I guess.
Doesn't want to cut you off, man.
No, clearly you know the rule.
Clearly.
I don't know the rules. I don't. Fuck you.
You're not
That's-
going to teach me.
That's weird.
I don't know. I don't know I don't know if I classify any interaction I have as weird. I just fucking like being here.
You never had like a thing happen to you and you just walk away like, that was weird. You never had
I
those
mean,
moments?
yeah, I'm sure I have, but I can't think of any of them. Like, I don't know.
Fair enough. I got a list of them.
Yeah.
This is a weird one. So I was I can't remember exactly where I was or where I knew I was driving home. I was on an interstate. I know that I had like at least an hour drive ahead of me. And I can swear on everything. For once in my life, I was going the speed limit. I was. And I thought it was weird that I was going the speed limit. But all of a sudden, this cop comes out of nowhere. So, like, my lane going this way on the interstate, I have like maybe one car ahead of me, far ahead of me, and nothing behind me. Like, it's like getting late at night. But this side of the interstate looks like an apocalypse has happened back there. Like, and there's a lot of people on that side. This cop cuts through an entire fucking barrage of cars and almost causes a wreck, hops the fucking median, and comes and pulls me over to yell at me about how fast I was going.
Okay.
And I was like, I could swear on everything. I was going 70, and it is an interstate, and the speed limit was 70. I know. I've drove this road quite a bit at this point. And he was like, don't you fucking lie, like screaming at the top of his fucking lungs at me like I was a fucking suspect in a murder case. And I was like, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. He didn't give me a ticket, nothing. And as soon as I said I'm sorry, whole demeanor changed, like he had bipolar and was a completely different person. He was like, I just care about your safety. You need to slow down. Walked away to his car, got in, and took off. And I sat there for a good 30 minutes wondering if that actually just fucking happened or not.
Did he ever hop back around and rejoin traffic?
No.
I think he just wanted to turn around and need an excuse and saw you.
Why scream at me?
To make it believable.
Because when he took off, I was sitting there for a little bit collecting myself of what just happened. Because I was only 18 years old when this happened.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And-
He needed the
Yeah, and
ability to
when
turn
I
around.
took off, could not find him. No, I didn't want to find him, but couldn't find him. And I, at this point, thought that I imagined the entire interaction, and I was just sitting there on the side of the road.
He just wanted a reason to turn around and you were the only one there.
He's been planning this for weeks.
He could have literally just turned his lights on and went.
No, he wanted to have
Get
a
in
reason.
trouble.
That way that it's like, oh, I just issued a warning.
Cop cars have cameras in them, so if you were to just turn his lights on and then just look at Yui, they can review that footage and just get into serious liability issues.
He didn't give me a ticket, and I didn't look. I don't know his
The
name.
camera showed that he pulled you over.
Pulled you over.
I know, but he had.
Catch and release at his discretion. That's all he
Yeah.
needs to say instead of I
But
wanted to
did
flip
they
a
have to
Yui."
make a report?
No.
No.
See, he could have never reported that.
Documentation on the recording.
Yeah, he just needed the camera footage.
I didn't need to write a ticket.
I just screamed at him the second they said sorry. I left.
Yep, I
Totally fine.
No, we had a technical difficulty. And then Kason automatically had something to share. No, I'm just kidding, man.
feel
If
like
you don't want to, you don't
Similar
have to.
to vibes, right? Where
Yeah.
like you just go, somebody's seeing some stuff and they just trust you immediately. Where it's like you exist, this doesn't clearly. I don't know. Like I chatted with this homeless lady that was just sitting outside of my gas station because I worked at the gas station at the time, and she had been outside like yelling at somebody and then talking to somebody, but they weren't there. And it's been like 4 hours, and I got curious, and she was talking to a dog. She was talking to an imaginary dog that talked back. She's not doing well.
But I don't mean to
She was
laugh, but just the
fun.
way you said
She
that.
was-
I'm not laughing at her. I'm
That's not
laughing at
funny,
you.
actually. That's the sort of weird situations I've been in, where it's just like that. I don't know.
Fair enough.
I mean, me and Derek were in a really weird one at work, taking out the trash one night.
Oh
Two
my god, dude. I thought I was gonna have to fight for my life.
two crackheads came out from the wooded area behind our trash cans. One of them dragging an air mattress, one of them a very erect penis. And they just walked right past us as though nothing happened.
The erect penis had the mattress, by the way. And the other participant in whatever was happening back there,
Well, they were done.
was adjusting and like coming towards us.
They didn't want to get
She
caught.
came out of the woods with there was a that's what he's leaving out there. There's a huge time gap between her coming out of the woods and then the guy coming out of the woods.
It was a fair amount of time.
And
One of the
she
was the erect penis. Was it like
He was wearing basketball shorts.
He was in-
so
yeah,
it was
he was in
covered, but
basketball
it was
shorts.
very pronounced. So like it wasn't real. Yeah.
not like he had anything to brag about, but it was noticeable. But like she was coming right for us, and I was like, she wants to fuck shit we're throwing away. I was like,
No,
I don't know what
no
to do.
food,
I
no
don't
free-
know what to
free
do
food.
here.
Yeah, and I don't know because I was in the middle of a sentence talking to him, and I stopped, and he was like looking at me like I had a stroke because he did not see her just crawl over the fucking barrier and come into the little parking lot. And I thought it was, a fucking skinwalker.
I feel like there are times we forget that people can just go wherever they want, and you're walking
Yeah.
in a place that you normally are, and there aren't normally people.
Yo, I love those
I love
videos. I love free will videos. They're the best.
The amount of places you can go with a clipboard that you're not supposed to be able to go. High vis vest, hard hat.
It's almost anywhere.
Fuck, you can do it with a whiteboard too. We saw somebody with a whiteboard, and I'm like, I want nothing to do with that guy. I don't know what he's doing, but I feel like we should ask him what he's doing. But I don't feel like I'm allowed.
Yeah, you literally don't have to have logos or anything. You
He
just have to
didn't.
have those.
I don't think he did. It was just some bullshit thing on his helmet that could be any fucking helmet ever.
It
Just
should be the
wandering
brand
around.
that makes the helmet,
Yep,
basically.
literally.
What was that noise?
Part performance scan completed.
Nice.
Sweet.
Do an extra PC stuff in the background. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Good.
That's funny. No. So to add to that, to those two people, right? They then told us that they went around to the front of the building and sat on their mattress,
We had found out
like in the parking lot.
at the front of the building.
Yeah. We used to take breaks.
Oh, they put their sex mattress on the ground?
Yes.
Yeah. And just
right
sat
in
there.
front.
No.
And then eventually just left. And
Turn that one.
then, like that same week that happened, they were like, you have to leave all the dock doors closed. All of the dock doors have to be closed. Even if you're out there, they have to be closed. Because a guy in a long trench coat keeps walking up to the doors and asking weird questions.
Oh,
That same week that fucking happened.
was it just a trench coat or was it like
I don't know. That's the only describable thing.
just a dude in a trench coat? So he could be a new dude in a trench coat.
Yeah.
or, like
100%.
3 raccoons.
Could be 3 raccoons in a trench coat. We don't know. But he's asking really weird questions. Could have been an alien that crashed its ship.
How weird. Yeah, how weird.
I was never told what the questions were. I was told that I didn't want to know what the questions were. But I was told that that happened and to leave the doors closed. I got told by multiple people different stories, so I don't know what all is true and what's not. All that I know is that the same reoccurring fact is that it's just some guy in a trench coat coming up to the dock doors.
I guess if we're able to talk about some work stuff about names, an old coworker of the place we worked at before you started, um, he had told he it sounded like he lied a lot, right? And he said he was on the run for Pennsylvania, and he's 19, and it's like, okay, dude, whatever, right? And then he tells me some psychotic shit about he's a werewolf, right? But then it turns out he actually is wanted in Pennsylvania for murder.
So is he actually a werewolf?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Yeah, he killed this old guy in the woods, which is crazy.
the
Yeah.
This is starting to sound like you just lost a really big scientific discovery. You just let him go.
Yeah, just let the werewolf go. Well, what's the containment logistics like on that? Because I haven't got enough silver in the world. And if you could 100% guarantee that this person you know is a werewolf, are you telling anybody?
No, he
No.
fucking fuck you up real quick.
What if that's
Same thing if
I
like
guess it depends on the type of werewolf.
the vampire
No.
thing. I questioned about you being a vampire.
I did too.
That's
I really
me.
did.
You just got the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the ancestry. But we're not talking about that.
I am one pigment.
Oh,
of
I
the
see it.
snowman.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Oh, but this
You made it sound so much more dramatic.
what?
Aiden said that you had a huge.
Like half his arm was wrapped up. It looked a
Oh,
lot more
he
dramatic.
takes burns very seriously.
As one should. I'm sorry.
I don't. I look like a fucking zebra.
Yeah, I had to keep
Okay.
My first shit. My first aid.
Yeah, your first aid mess was still all over the table. I
Good,
cleaned it up
fuck
today.
No one helped me.
No one helped me. It looked like you just helped yourself.
The
It looked like you
amount of
opened it
times
with
I
your teeth.
Yep. The amount of times I've been injured and no one has been available to help, and it's just like this
Fuck you,
feels
I
like
didn't go home early.
I
And
know.
I got yelled at for my shit clothes.
Good. Fuck 'em.
Fuck. I had to tell them, like, no, it was just me in that clothes. They said, you guys. I'm like, no, it was just me. I'm not letting them get dragged down with this.
Steering too close to current
Yeah.
working things. Either way, that looks already healed. So you want to tell me about your vampire history?
That looks like mine.
That looks old. Like that didn't just happen yesterday.
It didn't. Time's an illusion.
Oh my god, don't start that.
Time technically is an illusion.
I understand that.
The past and future are not the only thing that exists is the current.
But
facts.
but in that same vein,
Big facts.
in that same vein, the current is the same as the past current and the future current, and they're all happening simultaneously.
Time's a weird, weird thing.
Think of time as a 2D plane that no one
Did I
understands. It.
not speak of scientists
That may or may not even
have
be that.
said that there is a way that like they have found or are testing ways that we can time travel.
Yeah, it's just a super obscure niche way to do it.
Yeah.
So the second we figured out, it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense, but so fucking stupid.
No.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep.
Anyway, very sidetracked there.
Have you met yourself from the future and not realized it?
Would you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm covered in tattoos. You think my future self just got rid of them all?
Laser removal is a crazy thing.
Yeah, but
Robot
you
limbs
can
go
tell.
crazy.
Huh?
Robot limbs go crazy.
Yeah,
If I walked up to myself with robot limbs, I'm pretty sure I would know.
clone body, you never know.
Yeah, how many of those
Designed it yourself.
what are those?
Build a bit.
Thank you.
Oh my god. My brain's gone now from Build a Bitch comment.
Do you think you would be able to do that?
Build a Bitch? No.
No, if you were able to build a clone body of yourself and like soul jump into it, do you think you'd be comfortable doing that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You could build a younger version of myself and just jump into it and
Ship a species. type
Thank you.
shit.
It literally. That's my exact thought.
Yeah.
What?
You want the immortality serum, so like physically, I keep the want original hardware.
More spiritually. I don't give
Yeah,
a fuck
yeah.
about the hardware necessarily. I am
Okay.
too afraid that during the process something is gonna fuck up with
The soul.
the actual neurons because
Mhm.
like the electricity in the brain type shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm afraid that something in there is gonna get a little.
Well, interesting.
you're just a fucking brain, bro.
Interestingly,
You're
Just
the
take that part.
electricity.
when you do mushrooms, the electrical stimulus in your brain actually goes down, but you're thinking more, right? So
Okay.
is it the brain?
I guess maybe not. Oh, but wait.
Right?
Okay.
We don't actually know where consciousness comes from or how it's produced in the brain.
It feels like it's right here.
Is it?
Dude.
Is it like right here?
I don't know.
Somewhere in there?
Like, is the fuck did you just voodoo shit my ass? What the fuck was that? Did you flick me?
Yeah.
You trying to reset my fucking everything?
Yeah, it's ass.
The fuck
Oh,
is
wait, the
happening?
voodoo!
I
Yeah, I gave him a voice clip. I'm throwing away the voodoo. Hoodoo voodoo.
oh my god.
Hoodoo you voodoo, bitch. Okay. So I'm vampire, you're werewolf. What's Nathan? Are you a witch? Are you a witch? Ah!
What is this, Salem?
It is now.
Burn him.
Jesus. Wait.
Damn.
Wait.
He said Salem.
Okay.
Oh, we could have bought that later.
Lizard.
Uh,
Lizard.
Horde.
Lizard.
Yes, calm down.
There's so many
Calm
lighters
down.
in here. I have one in my pocket. I don't know you. I really think that he would be like, what's that frog dude? The amphibian.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
The monster from the Black Lagoon?
I'd prefer that.
I think I'm thinking more of the frog dude from
Hellboy?
no, Halloween Town. I have kids. I'm sorry. It's where my mind goes is kids movies.
Thank you for that one. For the Hellboy one. Thank
Yeah,
you.
right? Ouch.
What frog guy from Hellboy?
Hellboy or ape?
Abe's not a frog.
An amphibian.
Yeah.
It's not a frog. Yeah, we're not arguing if it was wasn't he the missing link? Like, wasn't that his whole? Yeah, like the whole shtick was he was the missing link.
He needed the
Fishing
things to
humans.
breathe on land, though, right?
Yeah.
Did he ever take those off and not have them?
Have you not watched his movie?
Hellboy?
No. Abe has an
Abe has
actual
his own-
movie.
The Life of Juan?
Yeah.
Is that? I thought that was another
That's fucking Abe.
same universe, different.
I don't know. I'm a Godzilla man. I don't know this shit.
Oh my, what does that have to do with Hellboy?
It doesn't. So sidetracked.
Yeah, we're so
I
fucking
don't think
sidetracked.
the Life of Water has anything to do with the Hellboy universe, but if it does,
Well, let us know.
weird, weird genre switch up.
Yeah.
We chose to do way different things.
Are you sticking a lighter to a heater right now? What are you doing?
being the chaos, I want to be in the universe. I'm sorry.
Did you just say be the chaos you want to see in the universe?
Said you being
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta be the change you want to see.
What's the change in that moment? Blow everyone up? Or at least my leg? Your
I was
legs?
already on fire today. It's fine.
You were on fire.
Yeah. I was trying to fill a butane lighter, and when I lit it, it turns out that it was at max full blast.
Don't know.
And it has two different ways fire comes out, but it all was coming out in like a gaseous cloud like this big on like a consistent wasn't good. Jesus, yeah. But I fixed it.
Yeah. Okay. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's that lighter she talked about. Should have brought it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're way off topic.
We're way, way off topic. So I don't think we can get back on topic at this point.
Your weirdest experience. Yeah.
This.
Watching this episode. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know your weird experiences because we do want to know.
I'm curious.
I am so tired of seeing how bad the humanity is. Show me the weird side. I think I'd go for weird right now. Not bad. Not bad. No bad. Weird. Funny weird.
There's some weird ass things in the world.
I feel like most of these videos are gonna come from a Walmart or a McDonald's, but I want to know. That is why. That's what I want to know. Why are those the places?
There are just so many of them in the world.
That's not how that works.
Well, have you ever seen somebody catch hands in a Kruger's?
Did your mic go off?
Mine?
When?
I have no idea. I just noticed.
Oh, dope.
I hate this episode.